All right, this is my Hiseeu camera system, 8 cameras. This is off my hard drive, so the cloud version is 3202M, and I've got an 8 camera system. So following the mouse, that's 1, and 2, 3, 4, and it jumps over here to 5, 6, 7, and 8. And on this 8 camera system, I have 2 of the new pan tilt zooms that I just got. And so I'll slide down here, click a right mouse click, and get this PTZ control. And you can set presets on it. So we're going to look at preset number 2. And just tell it to go to, and then we'll exit this thing. And it takes a little bit of time for the signal to get out there and come back, but it should start moving here pretty quick. So yeah, we have chickens. Most of the cameras involve the chickens. So that's preset 2 for this particular camera. Then we can come back and go back home again, which is preset number 1. And I just click up here to make that go away and say go to, and close that. Now while it's doing that, we're just going to double click and get the cameras back again. We're going to look at the other pan tilt zoom on my driveway. My RV is usually here, and it's gone right now, but even when it's there, we can still see right down here, down the driveway. Can't see my truck, but we can see through here. So again, we've got pan tilt control. We can go to, I think, 4 and tell it to go to. It'll drop back over to the pool now. We can go ahead and exit that. And just gives us another vantage of the backyard this way. Okay, and then go back home again, which is 0, and it's already there, so just go to and exit, and that'll take it right back home again. So the cameras are easy to set up. The distance from this camera to the house, I'll measure that, but I'm very happy with the signal length that these cameras are able to achieve. It goes, just so you know, this is an external wall, and then there's another wall here, and then another wall before it gets to my bedroom where the receiver is. So I'm guessing this is probably over 50 feet, and I'll check that in a little bit and see. But so we can check out the chickens here. This is where they come in and out. This is the other side, so we can see both sides in that coop. Right now, no chickens in there. Most of them are in here. We can zoom here as well, so we just can come on. Again, right mouse click, go to zoom, and then we can zoom into the chickens are on the other side. You'll see this chicken will move. Here's someone moving over here. So, all right. So I can get it to let go. There we go. Pool camera. And we've got the front yard. This came in very handy because my mailbox is out here, and a trash truck didn't put his claw that grabs the trash can back in, and when he drove forward, he took out my mailbox, and I was able to show that to the trash people, and they put a new mailbox in there for me. So this is the driveway, and watch the kids on the trampoline and the swing sets. and then back to the pencil. So been very happy with the Hiseeu cameras.
This is my review for Amazon on my Hiseeu 4-camera security system. We've expanded it to 8, as you can see on the screen. And what I did extra was I have this 12-volt battery backup so that the base station is always powered. And I have the original power supply there. And as you can see, I also have a couple repeaters. Initially, when we had this set up, we had it on the other side of the house, which the cameras were further away, so we needed a repeater to boost the signal. We now have it here on this side of the house, and they're much closer, so there's really no need for the repeaters, with the exception of the one camera that's on the opposite side of the house to help boost the signal to come back through here. And overall, it's been a great system. I haven't had any problems with it since 2020 when we bought it. We did initially run into some Wi-Fi issues, as I mentioned, but those were quickly solved after reading the manual and getting some support from the manufacturer. I will say that the power supplies for the camera, this is the old one, they do fail over time, and these failed specifically because we actually just had a lightning storm come through and they just stopped working, but they did not damage the cameras, thankfully. And getting replacement ones are not that terrible. In fact, they give you a different form factor. It's basically a 12-volt 1 amp, but I kind of preferred these only because I like the form factor when you plug them into a power strip. These work just fine, just means that you have a slightly bigger wall wart to plug into the power strip there, so just be aware of some of the real estate that you might have to fix. This is great, having the battery backup. That I did on my own, and it's been running fine for a number of years now that way. But if anyone is considering this particular system, highly recommend it. Don't have any major issues. Hard drive's still running great, and I'm able to pull the information, video information, if I had to see who was driving by one day, and very easy to pull up on my phone. I do now, for what I do know for sure is that the older app, the IP Pro app, that is an older app. You now need to download the EZ Cloud, ESEE Cloud. That has far less advertisements. The original app I really didn't like too much, simply because it was popping up ads. You couldn't really get to the actual camera app too well. That seems to have been solved with the newer app now, with the EZ Cloud app. So you do have banner ads, but they don't have full page like video ads where you can't skip past them until after they play. But other than that, that's it. So that's my setup. Hope you guys help find this helpful. Thanks so much.
So this is the unboxing for the camera with Pro Home Security Hiseeu. This is everything that we have. And we are, I don't know what it is, but I will gonna put everything out, and then I will continue with that. next part.